Hello, everyone. My guest today is Wojciech. He's an ex-Samsung R&D developer and team manager. He was almost a Googler, but rejected the offer in the very last moment. He launched his first startup in 2012, which is still operating, but from 2018 onwards, he's been working on this new MarTech solution called Trustisto. All right, Wojciech, you ready to take us to the top?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, so it's trust and then isto.com. What's the company doing? How do you make money?
Yeah, so Trustisto is a set of social proof-based tools for optimizing conversion in e-commerce stores with all kinds of social proof for increasing revenue, reduce abandoned cart rate, and increase loyalty.
And who are you selling to typically? E-commerce brands, small SMBs,
Yeah.
enterprise?
No, only e-commerce.
Okay, only e-commerce. And are you doing, what's the average e-commerce brand paying you guys per month, would you say?
Well, the average is like 35 USD, but the biggest client paid us 700.
Okay, and so help me understand, why would somebody pay you more? How are you upselling?
Yeah, so the price is depend on e-commerce. So the size of the e-commerce. If the biggest size, the price is bigger.
But what do you mean size of e-commerce? Number of SKUs, number of sales?
No, number of views. So how many people visiting this store?
Okay, so give me a sense. If someone's paying you $700 per month, how many views are they getting?
Like 9 million per month.
And if someone's paying you $35 a month, how many are they getting?
Well, from 0 to like 10,000.
10,000 per month. Okay, got it. Now, give us the backstory here. When did you launch this company?
Well, I launched it in October 2017 when I was, and I'm still consulting for third-party companies, but most of our time is in this company.
So 2017 is launch date. And how did you get the idea?
Well, I was just browsing booking.com, and most of social proof tools are in there. In Booking. So when you scheduling your vacation or business trip, you see all those pop-ups about this is last room and something like this. So this was just the beginning. And I just get the idea from there.
Well, I mean, come on, everyone views those pages. Not everyone just says, I see these pop-ups, I'm going to go create a pop-up thing for e-commerce stores. I mean, what was your experience in e-commerce?
Well, I've been creating analytics tool for e-commerce, mostly FMCG, so fast-moving consumer goods. And I know a bit of this market. And the biggest problem with e-commerce is that most of our clients abandon their cart or just visiting the store and do nothing. So I thought that if we show that other people are buying in this store and we present some proof of it, it will increase conversion. And I was right.
How many customers are paying for your platform today?
Yeah, we've got like 150 customers right now.
Okay, 150 customers. And have you bootstrapped the company or raised capital?
Yeah, the company is bootstrapped.
Bootstrapped. Okay, so bootstrapped 150 customers at $35 a month. You're doing about $5,000 a month right now in revenue?
5,050.
That's great. And where were you 12 months ago? Do you remember?
Well, half of it.
Okay. Where's the growth come from? How are you signing up these new customers?
Yeah, we do highly targeted cold email campaigns.
How do you find the emails?
So we are focusing on e-commerce platform like Shopify, Magento, and so on. The first step is actually to integrate with this platform, and we are super focused on integrating. In fact, 95% of our clients are running Trustisto 10 minutes after sign up. So we are very focused on platform. Then we are using tools like Build With or Wapanizer or similar to find all stores that are using those platforms.
Okay, real quick, hold on. So Built With, what were the other tools? Similar Web?
Yeah, Similar Web and so on. And
what was the third one? You named a third.
Wapanizer.
Spell it.
Wappalyzer.
Izer, interesting. Okay, and so when you go to Built With and you're looking up, what are you plugging in? What technology are you looking for on people's websites?
Magento, Shopify.
Okay, got it. So let's say Built With gives you a list of 180,000 people that have Magento installed on their website. Then what? How do you get the emails?
So we have some spider crawler that searching for emails on those websites, and most of those emails are contact emails. So like contact at and the name of the company, and we are just running campaign on those emails.
Which spider are you using? Is it something other people can use?
Custom. Yeah,
it's custom.
Yeah.
Interesting. How did you build that? I mean, was that tricky to build?
No, just one night.
Interesting. But what's the technology? Is it like, what's the tech stack on the spider look like?
We use mostly JavaScript and Node.
Okay, got it. To scrape the website, you look for the contact address, you then email the contact address, and you have some sort of response right there.
Yeah, we have a set of campaigns, call campaigns. So if the contact is not responding, the system is automatically sending the follow-up.
Yeah. If you email 1,000 people using this process, how many will reply within the first week?
Yeah, so we've got 5 to 10% reply rate.
Is that good or bad?
I think this is good.
Okay, so you then convert them to $35 a month. What do you know that you need to get a new customer to do very quickly to make sure they keep paying you, that they don't churn?
Well, the first is integrating with the store with Trustisto, and this is done by integrating with the platform. So we are focusing on platforms, not the custom solutions. So when we're integrating, we do the trial period, 30 days. And we are showing the results most in Google Analytics and show how the conversion increased using our tool. And, you've got the proof that this tool is working. So most of our clients just see the report and said, okay, so the rate from trial to paid is so 30 to 50%.
Okay. And how many new trials are you signing up each month?
50.
50?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And we already know how you're getting those trials. You're then saying between 20 and 30, those 50 new trials convert to paid.
Yeah. No, 50 tries, and from that, half of them are paid customers.
Yeah, so 20 to 25 will convert to paid. What's your team look like today? How many people? Yeah,
we are just 2. So me and my colleague Marta.
Did you guys just split the equity right down the middle?
No, I'm fully in control.
How'd you manage? How'd you negotiate that?
Well, I was running the company myself for a while, and I found Marta in Cowork, and I like her how she connect with clients, and I just offer her a job and pay the full salary.
Oh, great. Okay, so she doesn't have any equity. You're just paying her full salary. Okay, there's not a lot. I mean, you're growing, but you're doing $5,000 a month. I imagine most of that, it sounds like, it's probably going to Marta and Marta's salary. Then, right? You're not making any money from this right now.
Well, no, I putting all the money back in the company. So I do consulting on myself and just bootstrapping. So keeping money in the bank and looking for other employee.
Yep. What does churn look like?
3%.
3% per month?
Yeah.
And is that on a revenue or a logo basis?
This is on user-based.
Is it the same I guess probably it's the same on an ARPU basis or revenue basis, right?
Yeah, on revenue maybe a bit bigger. It's like 5 to 6.
Yeah, so 10% churn on 5,000 a month would be something like $500 of lost revenue. So, half that, or 3%, would be something like you're losing like $200 to $300 a month in terms of churn.
Yeah.
But hopefully you add that back.
Yeah. So every month we got new clients. So every month is on plus.
Mm-hmm. What does it cost you, your fully weighted CAC, to get a new $35 a month customer?
Yeah. So this is interesting because we are not doing any paid campaigns, right? So the only thing is a salary for Marta to contact with customers. And when you count this and you do the math, it's like $100 per paid customer.
Okay, so $35 a month costs you 100. Your payback period is there 3 or 4 months.
Correct.
Are you launching any new paid experiments, growth experiments over the next couple of months, or no?
Well, yes, because social proof is so much more than just a notification, and we now are running just a notification. And we've got a plan for 3 additional projects, tools inside Trustisto to increase revenue, our revenue and revenue of our clients, right? So those tools will be priced much higher than just notification.
How higher?
Well, 2 to 3 times.
2 to 3 times. Okay. And what will the tools look like? Again, so right now, your sort of reviews, if people go view a shoe on your e-commerce store, your reviews it's a review plugin. What's your next product?
Well, so we are planning to run 3 products. First is like a tool for increasing view in social media. So e-commerce stores will using this tool to increase the visibility of their products their products in social media like Instagram, Insta Stories, Facebook, and so on. And the other tool will work with emails. So we will returning back all the customers to the stores. And those mismatch with social proof will have significant effect in the revenue of those stores.
Wojciech, you're based in Poland. There's a lot in Warsaw, I believe. There's a lot of American companies trying to spin up developer teams in Warsaw, Krakow, Poland, etc. Yeah. What should they be willing to pay? You probably know the local market. What should they be willing to pay a junior developer there?
Wow, this is a tough question because in Poland you can get a very talented engineer paying like $4,000 per month. But I think the good price for a Polish engineer is like 6,000-7,000 per month.
I see.
Bucks.
Okay, great. Let's wrap up here with the famous 5. Number 1, what's your favorite business book?
So Predictable Revenue by Aaron Ross.
Number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying?
Well, I used to study Steve Jobs and even write a paper on it, but now I'm following just Elon Musk.
Number 3, what's your favorite online tool for building the company?
AWS.
And how many hours of sleep do you get every night?
So 4 hours without the kids and 3 hours with kids, which is like 1 hour. So
oh my gosh. Okay, so like 5 or 6 hours?
Yeah.
So what's your situation? Married, single, and then how many kids?
Married, 2 boys.
2 boys, okay. And how old are you?
34.
34. Last question. What's something you wish you knew when you were 20?
I wish I knew I will have time for business, so I will travel around the world.
Guys, there you have it. Wojciech Boyding, Trustisto.com, helping e-commerce brands right now with notifications and social proof. They have 150 customers paying $35 per month, so about $5,000 a month in revenue. They are break even. He's reinvesting everything back in the company, but they are bootstrapped, team of 2 right now as he looks to continue to scale. Wojciech, thanks for taking us to the top.
Thank you.
One more thing before you go. We have a brand new show every Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. It's called Shark Tank for SaaS. We call it Deal or Bust. One founder comes on, 3 hungry buyers, they try and do a deal live, and the founder shares back-end dashboards, their expenses, their revenue, ARPU, CAC, LTV, you name it, they share it. And the buyers try and make a deal live. It is fun to watch every Thursday, 1 p.m. Central. Additionally, remember, these recorded founder interviews go live. We release them here on YouTube every day at 2 p.m. Central. To make sure you don't miss any of that, make sure you click the subscribe button below here on YouTube, the big red button, and then click the little bell notification to make sure you get notifications when we do go live. I wouldn't want you to miss breaking news in the SaaS world, whether it's an acquisition, a big fundraise, a big sale, a big profitability statement, or something else. I don't want you to miss it. Additionally, if you want to take this conversation deeper and further, we have by far the largest private Slack community for B2B SaaS founders. You want to get in there. We've probably talked about your tool if you're running a company or your firm if you're investing. You can go in there and quickly search and see what people are saying. Sign up for that at nathanlatka.com /Slack. In the meantime, I'm hanging out with you here on YouTube. I'll be in the comments for the next 30 minutes. Feel free to let me know what you thought about this episode. And if you enjoyed it, click the thumbs up. We get a lot of haters that are mad at how aggressive I am on these shows, but I do it so that we can all learn. We have to counter those people. We got to push them away. Click the thumbs up below to counter them and know that I appreciate your guys' support. All right, I'll be in the comments. See ya.